the total volume of a rectangular prism, so they are telling you that the volume is given to you, of a rectangular prism is given to you. Of course, all of you guys know what a rectangular prism is, correct? So just rectangular prism will be something in this case. So I'll be a rectangular prism. Now, they tell you that the volume is given to you. They tell you that 2x represents the height and 4x minus 7 represents the length. And they ask you to find the width. Now all of you guys remember that to find the volume you have to multiply the width of the base times the length of the base and multiply by the height. So you multiply all three numbers. But because they give us the volume, we're going to divide the volume by the first one. Whatever our answer is will be divided by the second. So let's go through the process. We're going to take the volume that's given to us, which will be 16x to the 4th minus 28x to the 3rd plus 40x squared minus 70x. We're going to divide by the height of the prism, which is 2x. So I know that this is 2x. What's left behind? Well, I don't need to multiply 16x to the 4th to get 2x. That will be 8x. How many more x's do I need? 8x to the 3rd. If you multiply, it gives you 16x to the 4th. Change your signs and it cancels. What do I need to multiply 2x to get negative 28x to the 3rd? Will be negative 14. And how many more x's do I need? 2. That multiplied together gives me negative 28x to the 3rd. Change your signs and it cancels as well. And what do I need to multiply 2x to get 40x squared? Will be positive 20x. Multiply it out, gives me positive 40x squared. And change your signs, cancels. And that gives me negative 35. Negative 35 times 2x is negative 70x. Change your signs and cancels. Therefore, this will be the area of the base. But since they give me the length of this base is 4x minus 7, I can find the width by dividing the area by the 4x minus 7. So we're going to use long division once again. That gives me 8x to the 3rd minus 14x squared plus 20x minus 35. And I'm going to divide it by 4x minus 7. What do I need to multiply? 4x to get 8x to the 3rd will be 2x squared. Now, make sure that you multiply to both of them. That gives me a 8x to the 3rd. Multiply it out, gives me a negative 14x squared. I'm going to change my signs. That becomes a negative, that becomes the opposite, a positive. And in this case, they both cancel, which is fine. So we're going to bring both of them down. And what do I need to multiply? 4x to get 28x gives me a positive 5. Multiply it out, 20x minus 35. Change your signs. You basically are subtracting, so we're just changing the signs instead. And remainder 0. So your answer, the base will be 2x squared plus 5, which is letter D.